Okay, guys, after walking around, of course, we were on the wrong side of the building and on the complete opposite side. That's why we were having trouble finding it. But look, there's a phone booth. We have found it. Just took us a minute to figure out where we were. But we were at the right place, and this is going to be awesome, and we can't wait to do it. Let's go to the phone and check this out. We got to type in a code. Please be gentle with our antique phone. This is awesome.
Good, how are you? Kelsey, welcome to Red Phone Booth.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
This is a great place.
Welcome to the 1920s. We are a 1920s Prohibition themed speakeasy. Behind you, we have over 100 kinds of sticks on our humidor. At the bar, we make nice strong drinks, fresh squeezed juice, hand-chipped ice. And we do a lot of classic cocktails, modern classics, riffs on classics. We have 56 different cocktails just in our menu, and we can always make more.
Wow.
We do European-style seating. So when people come in, they sit, they share couches, they share spaces, make friends. Very European-style concept. And upstairs, we have members only. We call that our mafia room. So in our mafia room, you know, the members go, they socialize, they play pool, play poker, also make friends.
Nice. Well, I'm Costanza, so that's Sicilian. My grandmother lived next door to Al Capone's mom, so maybe you can show us up there.
Absolutely.
So I'd love to see some cigars.
Yeah, I'll hand you over to our cigar guy, Michael Brown. He'd love to take care of you.
All right, excellent. Thanks. Hey, Michael. And you are?
Yeah, my name is Michael Brown.
Oh, you're Michael too. So when I said
Yeah.
Michael, you're like, oh,
Right.
all right, Michael Brown.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Great name, Michael.
Of
All
course.
right, so you're going to show me around the cigars.
Yeah,
All
for sure.
right, yeah, let's go.
Let's step
This
on
is
in.
Awesome. The Red Phone Booth, a Prohibition experience.
Yes, welcome
Awesome.
into the humidor.
Nice.
Yeah, so as you notice, we have a nice curated humidor here at Red Phone Booth. We have several well-known brands in the cigar industry, such as Padron, Cohiba, Plasencia, Arturo Fuente, Davidoff, my father, Oliva, Rocky Patel, as well as El Septimo, La Flor Dominicana, and Drew Estate as well.
There you go. There's my editors. I'm not supposed to make fun of them, but he does love them.
Yeah.
I love the artwork.
Yeah.
I love the look.
Thank you
The
so much.
hat.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you get in cigars? Because, I mean, you got the look.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I've lived here in Miami for about 10 years now, originally from Indianapolis, Indiana. I moved down and initially had started off in the hat business. So I also go by the moniker, the Hat Ambassador. So with that, I started getting into cigars more and more. I was in cigars and retail cigars back in Indianapolis, but wanted to really kind of further my cigar knowledge once I got here to Miami. So I studied and got certified as a cigar sommelier and knew that I wanted to kind of take that further. As I was growing in the hat business, I started my own brand making cigar-related hat pins. And my brand is called Hats and Cigars. Along with that, I wrote a book called Hats and Cigars, Flaring and Pairing. And so one of the brand managers at Davidoff Cigars got a copy of my book, invited me to go on tour with them. So in 2022 and 2023, I toured with Davidoff Cigars around the country, doing events with them called The Art of Hats and Cigars, discussing the correlation and the lifestyle between hats and cigars. And so after I toured with Davidoff, I was looking for a new cigar home. And luckily, I was able to find the Red Phone Booth. I felt like Red Phone Booth for me really kind of fit what I was looking for, the type of concept that they have, and the vibe here in the lounge is just second to none. And so that was something I definitely wanted to be a part of.
Nice.
And so that's why I'm here.
Well, you've got a nice selection here. and you seem to know your stuff.
Yeah.
Even though you've got the crazy Danny in here.
Yes.
For those newbies, I'm not making fun of you. I'm not making fun of my editor. I'm just pointing out.
Right.
Yeah, this is season 2. I'm not making fun of you. All right. So, all right. I always have a rule. I have to try what is suggested every time I go film a show.
Yeah.
And I want to see what your tastes are because it's like a wine. You know, everything's different.
Definitely.
I cannot do a Davidoff without getting sick.
Okay.
There's something in their procurement or whatever they do with the chemicals and stuff that makes me nauseous.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they're great cigars.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, but then 10 minutes later, I'm sick.
Wow.
But I love it, Arturo Fuente.
Okay.
Anytime, Arturo, you're hearing this, you want to send me some free cigars. I love
there you go.
X's.
Yes.
There you go. So I see you have your own brand.
Yes, we have our house blends.
Yep.
These are made by PDR Cigars out of Dominican Republic. What we carry is a mild Connecticut, and we also have a mild to medium Habano, as well as a medium Maduro.
So would you suggest that, or would you suggest something else to me?
Well, I mean, right off when you mentioned you like Opus X, I would definitely point you over here in the direction of the Opus X 20th anniversary. That would definitely be a suggestion if you are a fan of Opus X.
I have not seen those.
Yes, definitely one of the standout cigars that we carry here in the humidor.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm buying this for myself. I'm taking this home. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I don't even know what to say now. Okay. Smoke here.
Yeah.
I'm already at a loss for words. I don't even know what to do.
I guess I picked the right cigar for you then, huh?
Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful.
Yes. And a beautiful smoke indeed.
Oh. Okay, what were we talking about?
What would be a good recommendation for a cigar? So definitely, like you mentioned, our house blends are great. Of course, with all the cigars that we do carry, we have a great selection here in the humidor for anyone from a novice up to a seasoned aficionado. So we pretty much have everything to cover those bases. One of the newer brands that I personally like, and I like to recommend to people because they're not as a well-known brand, is El Septimo Cigars. Okay, so El Septimo Cigars, the brand out of Geneva, Switzerland, factories out of Costa Rica, great tobaccos that they use for their cigars. A lot of the cigars they do make are Maduro cigars. However, with their Maduros, they're not strong cigars. So they're going to be more in that medium range to slightly medium to full, but not overpowering strong cigars. So a nice, great, easy smoke, a smooth smoke, and a bunch of different kind of varieties that will sure to please everyone.
All right. So which one would you suggest to me? I'll do which one you do from that you suggest.
You like more of a Connecticut or
I'm
a
more
Maduro?
of a Connecticut
Okay.
unless I'm at home where I can relax and not worry about driving afterwards.
Gotcha.
Like this one.
Gotcha. So in terms of their Connecticut, they just released a new line called their Culinary Arts line. We do have one of their cigars here, which is the Rioja. And so with the Culinary Arts line, each one of the cigars out of the line is related to a specific region and related to culinary art. So the Rioja, the Robusto, Connecticut is from Spain.
Okay. I'll do that one then.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. I'll smoke this one.
Okay.
While I'm here with my mock cocktails. Being diabetic, I can't have the sugar or the alcohol.
Gotcha.
But I am getting the sugar from the mocks. But
Yeah.
he made them light. But yeah, not a drinker, so that's
Nothing
awesome.
wrong with that at all.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
beautiful bar, beautiful humidor. Oh my gosh. So yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Anybody want to send me a present? That's what I want. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, it
This
was
is
my
awesome.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so much. I'm going to go enjoy a cigar.
Nice.
All
Awesome.
right, excellent. That was awesome.
Well, I see he took care of you, so let me show you the rest of the place.
Okay, excellent.
So we call this the gallery. This is like our art gallery. We have a in-house painter essentially named Christian Wagner who works for a little company called Disney, specifically Lucasfilms. He does a lot of Star Wars for them, paintings, oil paintings. He's a fine artist, and he's a very dear friend of ours. And he has done all these paintings for Red Foam Booth, and he hand paints every single ceiling tile at every single Red Foam Booth. And at ours specifically, if you take a little peek once in a while, you'll find something hidden up there.
Nice.
So these paintings over here.
So have you ever found an Easter egg?
Yes. So there's 2 Easter eggs, and I know where they are, but I can't tell you.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
But if you find it, I'll give you a cigar cutter. Red Foam Booth.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. Yeah, I saw some of the swag. I'm going to have to get my editor a hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's awesome. So can you give me a hint what they are?
It's not Disney related or anything. It's very personal to our specific store.
Excellent.
So and
Cigar,
something dear to our hearts.
Awesome. Okay, we're going to have to find one. And hey guys, so if you come down here, there's a scavenger hunt, because I am not going to film it if I find it. I'll tell you, but I'm going to brag about it, but I am not going to show it to you.
I'll give you one more hint. There's one downstairs and there's one upstairs.
Up in the mafia room.
Yeah.
And then one in this room.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
So
Excellent.
in our gallery here, these paintings. This painting is of the founder's grandfather. The founder's Stephen DeHaan, and his grandfather was a pharmacist in the 1920s, and this whole place is inspired by him. So as a pharmacist in the 1920s, he would prescribe alcohol as medication. And he's a man who loved drinks, he loved speakeasies, partying, poker, and cigars. And so everything here is an homage to him, essentially.
So I was reading a little bit about you and about the place here. And so the bartender is not a bartender. He is, what was it?
A pharmacist.
A pharmacist.
Yes.
So explain to me about the history on that.
So since pharmacists would prescribe alcohol as medication, liquor, all that. Our bartenders, we call them pharmacists because the back bar is the pharmacy, and our drinks, we call them prescriptions. Wines are cute things like antioxidants, because they're good for you. Beers are ailments, cigars are inhalants. So a fun little play on the pharmacist role in the 1920s, and we still do that to this day. It's just,
Awesome. That is great. I love the history about cigar shops. And so now, y'all are more of an upscale cigar shop than some of the ones that I filmed. Do you have regulars?
Yeah, so we're actually a members club, essentially. So members are a huge part of us. They come here all the time. They're here every day. They have their own area just for themselves as well. So in speakeasies back in the day, there would be a little hidden room in the back, sometimes in the kitchen, where the mafia would just hang out, play poker, do all kinds of mafia stuff. And so the members that come here every day are like our mafia. So we have our own little hidden room for them inside our, hidden place.
Nice. Shout out to my granddad, if you were there. My granddad had 2 nightclubs before he passed away up in Brooklyn. And he passed away before penicillin because they wouldn't let him cut the foot off.
Oh.
And so it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And my grandmother lived next door to Al Capone's mother. So you had a room, shout out to him.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Small world, but yeah, I didn't grow up in it. I grew up in Nashville, which you have a shop in Nashville too.
Yes. So we're the first franchise in our location in Miami. But they're all connected. They're all part of the same family. And our owners are from Tennessee, the ones that own this franchise. And they first found the place at the Nashville location in Tennessee. So we're in Nashville, located very close to Bourbon Street, but a little bit away from the craziness. It's a nice little getaway, but still really nice, strong drinks.
Nice.
Before or after you do your night.
Excellent. So how long have y'all been here in Miami?
We've been here about 6 months. We opened February 5th officially to the public. So.
Nice. Excellent. And how long has Red Foam Booth been around?
So it used to be another concept called Prohibition. So I have to get you the exact dates that Prohibition ended and Red Phone Booth started.
Nice,
Yeah.
excellent. But for a little while, couple
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
excellent.
Yeah.
This is an awesome place, and y'all serve food here.
Yes, we do actually.
Okay.
So we have little light bites. We do fantastic Neapolitan style pizzas. They're really nice, light, airy, crispy. And actually, Stephen DeHaan, the founder and our chef, went to Naples in Italy to actually become pizziolos. So these are authentic. They're DOP certified. Italian origin pizzas and ingredients. And then we also do like bistecca sliders. They're kind of like steak sliders. We make in-house hummus that's incredible. Little roasted peppers stuffed with cream cheese. Shrimp cocktail with a cognac Remy 1738 sauce. And then we make tiramisus, cannolis, little Italian homages also.
Awesome. So what's your go-to?
My go-to, I love the bistecca sliders. And then here we make a little secret menu item, a Nutella pizza that I love. So,
Nice.
But I'm on a diet, so can't do it.
Now, are you a cigar smoker?
So I've been learning to smoke cigars since I started with Red Phone Booth. Before that, I was never a huge fan, but it's all about finding the right one for you. So someone started me with a flavored one, and I thought it was going to be straight flavor like hookah, a little bit, intense or overwhelming. It was the perfect light CAO cherry bomb, and it was wonderful, and it was a great introduction.
So are you a Deadwood fan?
So yeah, I do like because they're they're
There you go. You got another one.
Yeah, they're tasty, they're nice, they're approachable, and so
The artwork is beautiful.
oh, definitely, yeah, and I love the names.
I love the art. Somebody gave me a tin. I got a tin of
Oh,
Crazy
really?
Jane. Yeah, and they're like $500, and I got it for $50.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
incredible.
and I love the artwork of cigars. That's what draws me to cigars.
Yeah.
Is the artwork. But yes, our editor, who I'm not supposed to make fun of in season 2, only smokes the Deadwood.
Really?
Yeah, and
No,
so I'm not making fun of you, but yes. So here you are, another Deadwood. They are a great introduction.
Exactly.
To cigars.
And for some people, that's all they want to do. And if
Yeah.
you find something you like, why switch it up? So I love introductory cigars. Sometimes I'll get men coming in being like, I don't do flavored ones, but I don't really like cigars. And I'm like, try this one and you're gonna like it.
They are great for that. I'm an Arturo Fuente fan.
Yeah.
And a Chateau 30-minute one, it's always the same. There's nothing bad that, I've never had a bad one.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it. But the Deadwoods, introducing somebody is really good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's so many things that you can find. You just have to be open to trying,
Yeah.
So
It's
again,
like wine.
yeah, it's like wine or like everybody. So in the 1920s, gin was huge. So many people nowadays, they only like in Miami, they only drink tequila. A lot of guys only drink bourbon. A lot of ladies only drink vodka. And so anyone who comes in, it's my goal to convert them to a gin fanatic.
Yeah.
So
See, I'm a Celsius guy. Come on, Celsius. You gotta start sponsoring me. I'm pushing you everywhere.
yeah, we'll do a gin and Celsius just for you.
Oh, nice. Do y'all have Celsius here? I saw a Red Bull, so you're
Yes.
Red Bull. Yeah. All right, Celsius. See, I'm pushing you. Come on. Quit hogging the sponsorships. Now, can we sneak upstairs?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, awesome. All right,
Perfect.
we're going to the mafia area.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's members only today. You're an honorary member.
Nice.
We have a lot of our barrel pick reserves here as well, that we've specifically went and picked those barrels and bottled it, and they're just Red Phone booths. So
Awesome.
some excellent items in there.
All right, I'm following you.
Welcome to the Mafia.
Oh, wow.
So you can see up here, it's different than downstairs. They're both a different vibe. Downstairs can be romantic, great for business meetings, or like for the European style seating, great for socializing, but relaxed, comfortable. Up here is for more walking around, socializing, playing games. We have a chessboard, we have Mancala. I'm gonna get some dominoes because it's Miami.
Yeah.
So.
This is awesome. awesome. I love this place, and thank you for bringing us up here to the high end, the members.
To the mafia.
Yes, you know, I have employees in Nashville. I have employees in Atlanta, and I'm down here in Florida all the time. I'm gonna have to get the membership.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the small one. I'm not there yet for the big one, but this is great. So you were telling me.
There's one thing I wanted to tell you about up here. We have, hidden in that little back room, we have half the cost of building this place. We take our air quality extremely seriously here. So a lot of people that, you know, whether they smoke cigars and they want the place to be nice and clear and airy, or whether they're not really a cigar smoker and they didn't know it was a cigar place, or they came and they were giving it a chance but just don't want to be like consumed by smoke. We put so much effort and energy into making our air quality really clear and pure. So we use a direct outdoor air system. So we're always getting brand new fresh air. So it's not recycled air, it's brand new fresh air within every 2 minutes, completely exchanged in the whole place, right? And at the same time, we were recommended to have about 5 of these smoke eating units. We have 11 of them, but they also have 3 different filters that actually came from Johns Hopkins Hospital and invented by the Mayo Clinic, that they were used especially during COVID to keep the place safe. So they kill not only smoke, but viruses, and they're just purifying the air. So sometimes our members joke that they can see as they're puffing the smoke getting like sucked up, you know. So it's always fresh in here, so they can puff all day and they're not going to be surrounded by clouds of smoke like in the cartoons.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So definitely a pharmaceutical place here.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So you were telling me that, you know, I'm a diabetic, so I don't drink because alcohol has sugar.
Yeah.
It's just my choice. But you said that y'all do mock cocktails.
Yeah. So it's such a huge thing nowadays. Like personally, at the moment, I'm not drinking either, and so it's hard to go out to places that, you know, have a bar and try to figure out what to do to not drink. You know, it's easy, but we're open till 2 a.m., you're not going to come out at midnight and have a coffee probably. So we love to always make it approachable. We love making mocktails. So our bartenders here, we basically do what we do with the cocktails, with our 56 different cocktails. You know, it's so hard to choose. So we just ask them, we're like, what's your flavor profile? What do you like? So we do the same thing with the mocktails. We're like, do you like cucumbers? Do you like almonds? Do you like, you know, strawberries? What do you like? And we find a couple flavors, and the bartenders every single time just makes a mocktail up on the spot. And one of our house rules is to try something new every time. So someone will come in and say, I'll do a lemonade. Be like, let me make you something a little different. And another house rule of ours, one of my favorites, is if you don't like that thing that you tried, we'll replace it for something you do like. So if we have to make you 10 mocktails to find you one, we'll do it.
Okay.
You know?
Well, the bartender is downstairs because we're up here in the private area. I always ask the person that I'm interviewing, pick me what you like.
Okay.
You know, pick me. So I want you to pick me a mock cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sure it's going to have sugar, so all those that know that I'm a diabetic, I will take a little extra insulin.
Yeah.
So, but let me try a mock cocktail
Okay.
while I'm here. You're a cigar guy. Pick me a great cigar, and I'm going to enjoy that. But I want to enjoy that with a mock cocktail.
Perfect.
All right,
We
let's
will.
go downstairs.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we're here at the bar. We have
Hold on. It's not a bar, is it?
It is a pharmacy.
Okay. It's a pharmacy.
Exactly.
I'm learning.
Our pharmacist is fantastic at figuring out what ails you and how to fix that. So I think he's gonna create something.
Yeah, and we don't want to interrupt him. Help us. So you have a menu. So tell me about this menu. I saw this red phone booth.
Yes. So this menu is one of my favorite things here. It is what first attracted me to the place. So it's inspired by a 1941 book. It was a cocktail book, etiquette, called Here's How. So we're inspired by it. We make it as also an homage to it. So the menu has our story. It has our house rules, which, like I was telling you earlier, they're funny to read over. They're silly. You know, some of them are serious, like try something new. You know, if you start falling asleep, you know, we're kicking you out. No calling your ex. So appropriate dress is required since we do have a dress code. Then it has member information, kitchen, and my favorite part is the prescriptions. So, but I like them because more than anything, they teach you something. So we don't really list the ingredients in here. We list, things about the history, fun facts, where they came from, what they mean, like the Corpse Reviver #2. It is supposed to make you feel great the next day when you're hungover. It's supposed to bring you back to life. Some hair of the dog. Pimp's Cup is a Wimbledon tennis drink from England, and Last Word is supposed to be the last cocktail you have in the night. Different fun things like that. I'm a big history buff, part of why I'm here. And while you're at a place that's 1920s themed, you should learn about where these things came from, And so, and like I said, we figure out your flavor profiles, what you like. And while we're doing that, you have plenty of time to read history on the 56 different cocktails.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
And so you actually pick people up when they fall asleep.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
What is this?
I don't quite have a name for it yet. It's got a little cucumber, a little orgeat nut syrup, light sugar taste, and ginger beer, as well as lemon, lime, and a little grapefruit.
Alright, so no alcohol, just a marked prescription.
Yes, mock prescription.
Alright, awesome. Yes, I'm having a little sugar. I will take a little extra insulin. Oh, wow. Interesting. I taste the cucumber and ginger. That's good.
Yeah?
Thank you so much.
Very, very light and refreshing. Wow. Alright, I like this mock cocktail.
Oh no, you can't have that. No, not until Celsius sponsors us. Hey guys, it's Michael and Stella, or should I say Stella and me, from Cigars, Stella and me. Thank you everybody for watching our show and supporting us on this journey as we go across the country and find great cigar places to represent. So I'm here today to tell you about a giveaway. We're giving away a bundle of cigars once we reach 500 subscribers. So all you got to do is go and subscribe to the YouTube page. Go subscribe, and hey, put a little comment on the video here. Tell me what cigar shop you like and where Stella and I should go next. We're always looking for places to go. So if you got a place you want us to go, tell us while you're subscribing. But when we get to 500, our editor will pull one person out of the group and we will send this bundle of cigars to. So all you got to do is subscribe and you get a bundle of cigars. Hey, it's a win-win.
All right, guys, I'm here, Red Phone booth. Such a great atmosphere. Food was delicious. Everything was great. I think the only complaint I have is, which is a little picky on me, they have matches instead of lighters, which is more of an old school thing, but we are back in a speakeasy, so that's kind of the play. I'm just not very good at lighting cigars with matches. Took me about, I'd say, 8 matches. So I'm very bad at it. I like the lighter, but it's all part of the play here. And I will say this, I did find both of the Easter eggs in the ceilings. So I'm walking away with a cutter. So I'm not telling you where they are or what they are, but when you see it, you're gonna know, oh, there it is. And it really is something cool. The way that they did the ceiling tiles and had those Easter eggs in them, that was great. So if you have a chance and you're in downtown Miami visiting, or coming to see the Dolphins lose, or coming to see Miami Heat get beat by Boston Celtics, which is awesome, come here, have a cigar, enjoy your time here at the Red Phone booth. You're not gonna regret it. I tell you, it's a great place, and the food is delicious, great cigars, and I'm gonna get me a hat before I leave, so probably you'll see me with a hat on the next show instead of my 7 lights. Celsius, I'm still waiting on you. Come on, sponsor us. And the cigar that he gave me, I do like it. I'd still probably not get it as much as I would get an Arturo Fuente, a Chateau, but I do like this. It's not bad. It's nice, very smooth for a new cigar. It's nice. Try it. You never know. Everybody's palate's different, and that's why you try different cigars. 7L, we're out. What do you think, Stella? Stella enjoyed it. You want to puff, Stella? Still can't get her to smoke a cigar, but she will drink the Celsius. Let's do it, Celsius. Guys, enjoy yourself. Be safe. All right. This was a great place. I enjoyed the mock cocktails. I enjoyed the pizza. Thank you so much. And I love the little stuff I got from my editor. I got it in my hat. So he's going to be set. And thank you so much for the hospitality.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you had a great time. It
Yes.
was lovely meeting you.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.